All right, now there we go. There we go. What it do, mob? We in here. V Squad, V Mob. Y'all already know what it is, man. We back at him again for another one. We are back at him again for another one, man. What's up with y'all? What's going on today? V Mob, Point Guards, V Squad. It's Mr. Three Piece himself. Y'all know what to do, man, as we fly into the chat, as these notifications get sent out. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do, man, as y'all fly into the building. Smash that notification button for me. And also smash that like button, man. And also check your status, man. Somebody commented today, and they've been rocking with us for a long time. Tapping in front of the dispensary. Hey, Glow, what it do, mob? We in here. Hey, Glow, we got that Drug War Part 9 dropping, man, in about 30 minutes. T Money, what it do, family? We in the building. We up in here, man. What it do, y'all? I just wanted to come tap in, man, before we drop this episode, dropping in about 30 minutes. Well, depending on how long we go live, see who we get up in here. Y'all know what to do, though, man. As y'all flying to the chat, jump in the comments so I can light y'all up, tapping in front of you. Heard what Glow sing. We got T Money in the building. All right, man. What's going on with y'all today, man? We got that episode dropping in the next 40 minutes. I just wanted to come tap and check the temperature, see who we had in the building. What's up, man? But we got a couple of topics we can also discuss, man. Number one, man, I want you guys to jump into the comments as well. What do you guys believe the number one reason for crime? Like, what is the number one reason that crime occurs in my city, your city, they city, our city, any city? What is the number one reason that crime occurs, man? Because I was watching something earlier today, and I was also having a debate with one of my good homeboys, and he was asking, V Mob, look at my dog. Keon, what it do, bro? We in the building, rocking and rolling. Okay, there go my dog Soul V Mob. Was good with your big dog. Just put the man, you already know there go my dog. Like that like button up for me. Hey, so we got that fire episode dropping in the next 30 minutes, man. Y'all know what it is. Drug War Part 9 will be out in the next 30 minutes. What's up with the squad, though, man? Females and okay, all right, okay. All right, so T say females and money. I agree with that. We got Glow coming in hot with that money and thrill. Me too. I go with the number one reason is money too. I go with money and two, but definitely I cannot disagree with the female aspect of it. But that's going to jump us in. As y'all flying to the chat too, man, jump in the comments. Let me know y'all answer. What is the number one reason that crime occurs in inner cities, man? All right, so number two, of course, we're going to go to the alternative to that. What can we do to combat the crime? What is it that we can do to change the whole aspect and demographics of what's going on, man, in the inner cities? What can we do to change it, man? Do we need to give more resources? Do we need to give people more things to do during the day? Because like I say, man, when I was coming up, whenever I got bored, that's when things ended up always going left. Because when you bored, you tend to find yourself trying to and finding things just to get into. You get what I'm saying? So I believe, man, you got to start giving these kids more opportunity. And that's why I say the moment that I'm able to make a change, man, I'm going to make a change. Now, I'm not saying I'm coming back and you going to buy the whole city up. No, but what you do is you get a youngin' somewhere to go to get away from whatever they going. You know what I'm saying? I remember me first meeting people who parents was on drugs and stuff like that. More resources and information. Exactly, bro. Not exactly. Clout or peer pressure to be gang. They say that these days. Exactly, man. Then you gotta think about it. What is gang? You get what I'm saying? What is gang? Because how is it that we gang when we out here on the streets, and then as soon as I gotta go do a bit for something I did for the gang, you ain't even sending me $1. You ain't sending me a nickel over to jail. You get what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, people commit crimes for other people, or they commit crimes for a reason that's bigger than they self. You get what I'm saying? Meaning, Shorty might have said something slick about the gang. I gotta go press you. Or he might not even have said nothing to me personally, but I'm the first person that ran into him. So now I gotta address him. Why? Because I'm gang. Then when you end up over the jail, you know the first thing they say, man, ain't nobody tell you to do that, bro. You should have did it another way. Blase, blah, bippity, bip, bip, bip. But whole time, if I wouldn't have reacted how I reacted when I would have got back, oh man, you soft, you a chump, you ain't even cut up, you was supposed to spank yo. So it's like you putting yourself in a lose-lose situation. Oh, you mean from a government standpoint? Yeah, more resources and assets. Yeah, Glow, you know what I mean? Just like if you're a person that's getting a couple dollars, or you're a person that come from this hood and you were so fortunate enough to make it out, I believe the least you can do, man, is put a little recreation center back there. I ain't saying that you can change the world. You can't change everybody's situation and circumstance. You can't. It's just not realistic. But what you can do is put something right there that's going to give them youngins an escape You feel what I'm saying? Well, I remember the first time me seeing people who ain't had food in their house. You get what I'm saying? And shit like that was mind-boggling to me, because I'm like, damn, bro, how is it that you don't got food in your house, but yet you got to come to school every day? You can't wait to get into the free lunch line, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So if you able to put somewhere where as though a kid can just come get a good little education at the school program, do his homework there, get a good meal, get a good snack. If they need to take a shower, whatever the case may be, just give them somewhere where they can be a regular kid, man. Because when you force a kid to be an adult too soon, you already know what you get. And I see a lot of people that forget to add that part into the equation. Oh, he out here acting grown. That's because he gotta act grown. Only thing here around is grown folks all day. He don't get to do nothing else that the regular kids do. So he gotta move on accordance to what he around. So if he around grown men all day and they talking and cussing and walking and talking about this, that's what he gonna pick up on. You know what they say, man? They mimic what they see and they repeat what they hear. And I believe that 110%. I absolutely do. But we're gonna jump into this next thing situation right here, man. I was saying a lot of this shit about the squeegee boys, and since it's getting back into the summertime days, man, squeegee boys, that was made because I seen somebody the other day with the Atlanta situation. Now ATL, that ain't nothing compared to Baltimore City, because they way bigger, they got way more money, they got way more celebrities out there, whatever the case may be. But what Atlanta squeegee boys be doing, man, they be off the hook, they be off the chain. Now Baltimore squeegee boys, only thing I don't like about us in our city is we got what you call squeegee men sometimes. Now what a squeegee man is, these is dudes that's 30, 35 years old, and you out there begging in front of somebody's car talking about a squeegee. No, we not gonna be doing that, bro. And that's another thing that I cannot understand, and that shit itches my nerves. How is it that you is so prideful enough that you won't go fill out a job application, but you'll stand on the corner amongst 16, 15-year-old boys and try to squeegee somebody's window? How does that ever add up? I had a homeboy who he ain't got $50 to his name. I told him, look, man, a little warehouse job hiring. First thing he say is how much they paying. Why? You don't have no money right now. You've been motherfucking jobless for the last 17 months. Why you care what they paying? They paying something. No, bro, I ain't trying to be in there sweating. You outside sweating for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And shit like that. It's like, man, I want people to grow out of that mindset, yo. I don't want you to be around nobody that's Black King. You know what it is? My dog facts. I call them save things squeegee men. Yeah, bro. Hey, King. They crazy, bro. They crazy. I don't know how you can be 35, almost 40 years old, and you out here on the corner. Either way, you out here on the corner talking about you got 25s of the Zai. You out here talking about you a squeegee boy, bro. You 45, bro. You almost half of 100. I don't think motherfuckers be really understanding how old they is. Oh, age is just a number. Yeah, that's a big ass number. You 50, you half of a buck. You feel what I'm saying? The same way when you 50, you look at somebody 80 and say they old, nigga. We say you old. Get out the way. There ain't nothing wrong with growing up and becoming into a mature man, but nigga, be a man. Where the 40, 50-year-olds that's showing us the yachts, the boats, showing us the businesses they own. That's how I'm trying to be in my 30s and stuff like that. I'm trying to be showing motherfuckers the blueprint. Also, that leading to question number 2, man. Jump in the comments, man. When that merch drop, who copping the shirt, man? Put a number 1 in the chat if you definitely gonna cop that merch when the merch drop. I'm definitely trying to get a head count, man. But yeah, I believe, man, pride, we got to start putting that pride to the side these days, because motherfuckers always be too prideful and broke. How you proud and broke? Now, granted, I ain't doing nothing for no money that's going to compromise my dignity, my principles, my respect. But I ain't ready to be out here jobless, but I'm on a corner trying to squeeze you somebody window. That shit is deal, man. We ain't doing that. But oh man, crazy situation too right here. I seen something come across the web the other day. Dude put himself in a position messing with these bras. This going back to the female situation. So we got this couple, they rocking and rolling with each other. They messing around now. The girl, she called herself being a slick shot for real. Or this how I should say it. She a certain age, the dude here a couple of years older than her. So the girl, she basically looking at him like, man, he a duck. She really don't want to be with him, but he was getting a couple of dollars during the time when they first met. So now she doing her 1-2. She started messing around with another couple of little ballers that's getting money in the city. Whole time one night she end up going through his phone. She see that he texting other bras. Now, mind you, I told you she look at him like a turkey. So she like, boy, you done lost your mind when you got me in the house. Boom. She go off, they get into an argument. She tell him she was with another dude last night. Now he gets so caught up in his feelings. One, you a man, bro. So if a female ever tell you that she was with another man last night, you should already know the count. You supposed to get up out of there. And this is your household. So boom, they get into an argument. He ends up leaving out. Now she start throwing him up all on the internet, calling him a clown, bip, bip, bip. This how I be doing him. I be treating him dirty, blah, blah, blah. So now he goes on the internet, put on this big facade, acting like he cutting up. He got him some side bras on the side. Later on that day, excuse me, let me correct myself. That very next day, they posting pictures with each other on the internet talking about it's a boo thing. Like, come on, man. When I seen that and when I seen it play out from the beginning to the end, I'm like, this right here is why females be coming down on the men saying that they ducks, they soft, it ain't no more alpha males. Or when an alpha male get into their presence, they don't know how to conduct themselves around us because they so used to dealing with men of this statue. Now, granted, come on, man. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think, man. When that broad told him in his face she just was with another man last night, what was he supposed to do? Was he supposed to A, stay there and try to work it out? Or B, was he supposed to remove himself from the situation? Y'all jump in the comments and let me know. Me, I'm telling you to get out of my house. One, you better go stay with whatever you was with last night because you ain't really be in a house where I pay these bills at and think that we gonna play this game. That's done. So y'all jump in the comments and let me know, am I tripping? Do I got the wrong thought process? Because you got some people that'll be like, you know what, no, you supposed to work it out, man. You know, sometimes people make mistakes. Granted, some people do make mistakes. You ain't never supposed to make a mistake the way as though you cheat on me, bro, day and think that that's gonna be just worked out. No, we not doing that, man. We ain't doing that. But again, man, I just wanted to come tap in with the mud, man, before we got this episode dropping. Question number 3, we're going to jump into. Somebody asked me this one today. Which one is better to have? Is it better to have a 9-to-5 or is it better to be self-employed, meaning you doing your entrepreneur thing, whatever the case may be? Which one is better in 2024? In the current state, in the current economic state of 2024, is it better to have a 9-to-5 job or is it better to not do that and go in and be an entrepreneur and be a self-employed? Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. And also, make sure everybody is subscribed, man. Again, one of the good guys on the team, he hit me and said, man, I've been watching you for about 3 months, bro, and I ain't even know I want to subscribe. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. So definitely always, man, make sure you check your status. Make sure you all subscribe and hit that top notification bell. We at 3129 right now, y'all. Let's see if we can get to 3200 by the end of tomorrow, y'all. Let's see if we can get to 3200. That's the goal. 3,200 subscribers, man, within the next 24 hours, 48 hours. But we're going to get it done, man. So before we get up out of here, let's jump into a quick story before we drop this episode. Drug War Part 9 will be dropping in the next 25, 30 minutes, depending on how the upload speed is, man. So boom. One day we over to jail cooling, right? So now we over to jail. 2 little dudes get into a situation. And this is when bluffing to the ultimate go wrong. Now, these 2 dudes, you need both 9-to-5 in the beginning until the business is able to be, full profitable. There you go, Glow. You hit it right on the nose. That's how I feel as well, bro. So boom, right, Glow. We over to jail. So 2 little dudes, they both bluffing. They both harmless, but they both got a point to prove to whoever they trying to prove it to. They ends up getting into a situation now. When they get into the situation, one of them go grab that hammer. So now he catch the other one lagging on the tier coming out of cell. He run down on him. He up and go to hit him. But when he go to hit him, he don't want to hit him with, like, let's just say he don't really want to hit him with that force. He more so trying to scratch him. And he hope that him scratching him, shorty will get scared, take off, and he ain't got to go ahead and push no more. But when he do it, he don't put no force behind it, so he scratching. But the little dude, he thinking he really got hit, like the knife penetrated. He yells. Now, granted, it only scratched him and nicked him. So whole time when the dude that go to hit him, when he scratch him, he dropped the knife and he back up. I guess the talk is trash, waiting to see if the other yo run down the tier. Shorty who got hit, he see that he scratched and he feel like a knife go past him. He look down, he noticed that the knife ain't going and he not bleeding, but the knife right down on the ground. Man, he turns around. Shorty who swung at him, he's just sitting right there, froze, scared, don't know what to do. Dude who end up getting hit or fake scratch, cracks him straight in his mouth. Mop! Now, when he hit him, shorty falls on the back of the tier. They get the bumping right there, of course. Teleco's come right there. But just think about that situation, man. When I was thinking about that shit earlier, I'm like, bro, you know what type of person? Tay, look what it do, family. I'm like, hey, bro, you know what type motherfuckers you gotta be to to go on a mission and pump. Listen, man, you don't pump fake with that knife, bro. You don't pump fake when it come to putting in that work, because that I done seen shit go so many different ways and motherfuckers come out on the bad end of the stick. I done told y'all, bro. I done seen motherfuckers go to push that knife and get the knife taken from them. Just imagine that. What do you do when you come in and go to hit somebody up and they end up taking that motherfucking hammer from you? What can you really do? Because one, you know what's going to happen after that. You know the rest of the unit, the whole tier, they up your ass for the rest of your bit. And what if the motherfucker don't let you out the cell? No, you came in here with a knife. You gonna leave with something with this knife. Don't you worry. But wicked and wild situations, y'all. But with that being said, mob, listen, man. Episode dropping in 30 minutes. Make sure y'all on deck, locked and loaded. Everybody check y'all status and make sure y'all tap in with us, man, on all social media platforms. Stories_with V. That's on everything, man. IG, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. We out of here, mob, until later on the day. Let's get it.